What's going on, guys? Matt Rainbow here with another reaction video, and I'm continuing on in the Mainly Advanced series. I'm gonna be taking a look at episodes negative 15 and negative 16. Last two were pretty good, so gonna be pretty excited to see how this one turns out. So go ahead, get it started, and see what happens.
Sweetie Belle needs to be in bed by 8 p.m. I don't know what you want to do with
Oh, the
but we don't have
CMC
the afternoon
sleepover.
yet, so she'll probably be up the minute the sun rises. As for Scootaloo, you can just lock her in a closet, or a crawl space. She should be fine.
Won't Scootaloo's
Wow.
parents be angry?
I have been trying to get a hold of her parents ever since she got into my sock drawer. The signs all point to her being an orphan, but she isn't starving, so she must have somewhere she goes if she gets hungry.
Maybe she just eats the grass outside.
Like a primitive animal? Well, I suppose that wouldn't be out of place for her.
Why does Sweetie Belle insist
Damn
on
it.
being called Thrakazad?
I don't know. She's been doing that for as long as I can remember, and I refuse. It's a stupid nickname. Mom and Dad don't call her that. Nobody calls her that. She's just trying to be special.
I'm glad she actually addressed that.
Okay, good. I'm sure you'll be a great babysitter. Have fun.
Rarity.
What?
Rarity, am I an element of harmony?
I don't know. You were there for whatever the title is worth.
It's just that Twilight doesn't seem to think so.
Did you try talking to her?
Yes, but, hi, Twilight.
I'm busy. What do you need?
I just wanted to ask you.
Do you need a book?
I don't know.
This is a library, so you better not be here if you don't need a book.
Okay.
What book do you want?
I guess one about, oh gosh.
I said I'm busy. Come on.
I guess something on animals?
On animals?
On animals.
Like a specific kind of animal?
And then I started to cry.
That's terrible. I have to go now. The kids have been unsupervised for a few minutes, and I think I saw them go inside with a chicken. You might want to deal with that. Goodbye.
Now, put the chicken on the symbol.
Excuse me, little ones. What are you doing?
Summoning a friend to entertain during the night's sleepover, as any normal pony would do.
The night's
Oh,
always
no.
better with a group, baby. Hoo!
Okay, I should really put my foot down. But I also feel like I should be compelled to say how rude it is for you to invite a new friend without consulting the host. You know, when I was your age, I remember the time
Miss
that
Fluttershy, may we invite another friend for the sleepover?
Okay,
Good. Place the chicken upon the friendship rune.
what are you going to do?
We are going to make a phone call. Of sorts. The call has a long-distance fee, demanding the sacrifice of an innocence.
Okay, I feel like I should really put my hoof down again.
There is no such being as Santa.
Thrakazad, no.
The world is an inherently unfair place.
Don't do this. Mrs. Spaghetti isn't ready to hear those things.
Even among your
Mrs.
friends,
Spaghetti?
there will be competition. There never was a time when things were better. Everything has always been terrible.
Thrakazad, no, you monster.
Oh, hi.
I'm so sorry you had to hear those things, Mrs. Spaghetti. I tried to protect you.
So this is your friend?
He's a bit, taller than I imagined. Well, everything is being rushed, and I don't feel very in control. But what's going on is that Rarity asked me to babysit the kids, and I couldn't say no. And within minutes of accepting the job, the three of them summoned a creature into the middle of my house. And yes, there is a litter box. I own a cat. You're really handsome, by the way. I like your robes.
Lord Hastur, I have summoned you to report my progress with Twilight Sparkle. Also, I thought you might want to play Hungry Hungry Horses. It is best with 4 players, and Fluttershy is not very good.
No, you'd be better than me. Whenever I play, I hit the pedal too hard, and it
How do
makes
you
the
understand
ball
what he's
go
saying?
away, bounce out of the horse's mouth, so it's like it's throwing up, and that always reminds me of the time in middle school when
I am well aware of Twilight's phenomenal progress, and towards that end, I must report she never agreed to the contract that granted her those formidable powers. And everything is rapidly spiraling out of control.
I agree. Let's all back up for a moment. I really have to put my foot down. My name is Fluttershy. I'm babysitting tonight. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. That's very nice.
King in yellow.
I'm also yellow.
Me too.
How nice. 3/5 of us are yellow. That's really neat. Do you know fractions yet? If there's 5 of us in this room and 3 of us are yellow, we say 3/5 are yellow.
Are you trying to teach math at a children's sleepover?
Yeah, that's super lame. I say we gossip about love it. Fluttershy, who do you like?
Oh. Well, every time I think about this, I only get so far before I realize I'm gonna die alone.
I'm gonna marry Bee Influence. He just got his cutie mark for bees, and I think that'll go real good on the farm. That's cool, that's cool. But Scootaloo don't need a ball and chain. Who? No. When Scootaloo thinks about balls, she's talking about balls out balling on a budget and playing ball.
I was
Oh
hoping
my
you'd have
God.
a grip on things. And for the record, I will marry Pretty Face.
Baby, everybody likes Pretty Face. When you get in that rodeo, you call me, okay? Who? Hey, Miss Fluttershy. How come your chicken is named Mrs. Spaghetti?
Because she's married.
That's silly. Who's she married to?
She's married to Mr. Spaghetti. He's a rooster. All the chickens are married to Mr. Spaghetti. Or else it wouldn't be proper.
So are they all named Mrs. Spaghetti?
Yes.
Why's the rooster named Mr. Spaghetti?
Because I named him that.
Well, I'm bored. Y'all want to tear up the house now? Baby, I want to tear up a lot of things. Oh, is it a song? A bubble bath? Are you gonna pull a tree through the window
Bubble
and help us
bath.
realize that by working together we can overcome adversity?
No. My little monkey.
My favorite character is that little kid who can't walk.
Where does that kid live? 5 seasons, and we never see his parents.
Sometimes I worry this will be the death of modern society.
Baby, if you felt like that video touched you in all the right ways, remember to like and subscribe and share it around.
Oh my
Also,
God.
if you like, you can help keep us alive on Patreon. But that said, baby, thanks for coming in and watching our show. Always appreciate a voyeur. Hoo!
I fucking love Scootaloo. Oh man. All right. So I was kind of expecting them to be summoning something to there, because I think in the original version of Millie Fan Series, before he started doing his own animation, I think when he did the video on that particular episode, Dracosaw had summoned something as well. Creature in this one seemed to act a bit differently than the one from that one, but still an interesting take on it. I just want to know how they all were able to understand it. Like, I would think Dracosaw was the only one who could actually speak with the thing. He was always able to communicate with all of them. And I'm intrigued with my little monkey. That little gag, that little reference to the character with still having not seen the parents for, like, just throwing it at Scootaloo. That's great. That was wonderful. Aside from that, though, it was not really a whole lot going for that episode, though, to be honest. Like I was starting to, I was starting to drift away there a couple of times, but there's just a few things that kept pulling me back to it. But yeah, overall, kind of a slow one, but there were some good moments in it for sure. So let's go ahead and move on to episode negative 16 and start it now. Ooh, quiet intro.
Alright, Fluttershy, this is a big break for me. I hope you're taking this absolutely seriously.
Are you sure I'm the right pony for this?
Of course. The plus size thing is all the rage right now.
Plus size?
You're a modeling plus size. Face forward.
Okay.
Oh, is this when she becomes a model?
Photogenic.
It's okay. Photo Finish is a photography
Yeah.
expert. Just do as she says and don't throw up like you did in all the yearbook photos.
Actually, they use the same photo every year.
What? That's
Wow.
ridiculous. Why?
Dash was on the yearbook committee.
I have come. Is everyone ready?
Oh, yes, my friend is ready to go. Alright, Fluttershy. Head up, big smiles, and squeeze your vaginal muscles. Your pupils will dilate and that'll make you cuter.
What?
Okay, we're going to try something experimental. I want you to appear nervous. Yes, good. That is perfection. Done. You are hired forever to be a model.
I what? I think I may have pulled a muscle.
That is exactly the kind of clueless imperfection I'm looking for. We will send a contract in the mail.
Oh, Miss Finish, what exactly did you think of my dresses?
Mediocrity.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you over the shrill ringing in my ears.
Welcome, Rarity's friend to the moment before greatness.
And can you believe that? She had the gall to take my dresses, my work, and make them look mediocre in front of a major fashion mogul. This is libel.
It's not libel. If anything, it's like defamation. Although for a case like that, you'd have to prove that your friend had intent to wreck your reputation, which is nearly impossible to do in court.
Oh, Twilight, I didn't mean I want to actually drag Fluttershy to court. I'm just a little jealous is all.
Darn it, every time you get me thinking we're going somewhere interesting with a conversation, you crash and burn the thing.
Oh my god, who is that on the cover?
Some yellow chick in her underwear?
That is Fluttershy. Oh my god, she's on the cover of Sexy Saddles. How the hell? How'd she get into Sexy Saddles? I've been sending them saddle designs for years, with me wearing them, no less.
I'd feel pretty dumb posing ass first towards a camera.
Well, sure, you would, but you don't have any sexy qualities.
Oh, come on.
Damn.
Everybody's got sexy qualities. You just have to wait for the right guy.
Who told you that? You read it on the internet, didn't you?
It's a thing a lot of ponies say. I've seen some ugly ponies get married.
Other ugly ponies, unless they were rich, in which case they married down.
Okay, I will have you know that in studies with chimpanzees, a chimp will give up a pouch of juice in exchange for naked pictures of the alpha female.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying an intelligent, confident female leader is highly desirable.
Yeah, if you're a lesbian or something. And talk about crashing a conversation. Way to head off into left field, Twilight.
I am an intelligent horse and a leader.
You don't even know how to style your hair.
It doesn't matter. I'm intelligent and built for leading stuff.
You couldn't lead a band.
A band is like 100 ponies. That's pretty hard to lead for a beginner. I'm a royal protege. I have a large library. I can read books.
Sounds like you couldn't talk your way into bed.
I could.
By convincing the guy that you're dumb enough to be easy.
That is still a valid strategy if you're doing it on purpose.
Okay, let's get back to the main topic. Fluttershy is a goddamn whore.
You're a goddamn whore.
Okay,
Damn.
lay off. If you're so brilliant, prove it.
You're doing great, Fluttershy. You're becoming fantastically wealthy and everyone loves you.
I feel miserable and I hate my job.
Perfect. That is their favorite part.
Also, I feel really awkward posing ass first all the time. It makes me so self-conscious.
That part is also their favorite.
When can I quit this job? It's incredibly stressful and I worry all my pets are dying without me.
Your contract expires in forever less one day. It's perfectly legal. But if it makes you feel any better, we've opened an animal shelter under your name in every major city in Equestria.
Really? Maybe I can tough it out for a little longer then.
That's the spirit. Let the industry consume you.
Dear God.
Hey, I'm here to ruin your day.
What's this?
It's a court summons. I'm suing you on behalf of Rarity for defamation, copyright infringement, trademark dilution, and a whole slew of other pointless crap.
This is absurdity. You'll never win the case.
My objective isn't to win. My objective is to meet a guy and get married. Or something. I've been drinking and I spent all day working on this paperwork, so it's sure as hell not going to waste.
Twilight, I don't understand. I'm rich now, I don't know what I did wrong, but I can just pay you.
Nope, I'm suing you for damages to Rarity's business, which, in my estimate, has a net worth of 12 cents.
Maybe I can strike a deal with Rarity. Now that I'm famous, I could endorse her store.
Absolutely not. As acting legal counsel, I believe the best course of action is to ruin your career by dragging you through the mud and obliterating your reputation. Your dad has been convicted for like 6 felonies, good lord.
I think he means well. He just doesn't know how to express himself.
Well, Fluttershy, if your reputation is going to be destroyed, I can no longer associate you with my brand. I suppose we can agree to terminate your contract. You were unhappy, were you not?
I don't think that I was happy, no.
Yep, looks like Rarity is proved wrong. I am a desirable waifu.
I am
What?
so confused. Thank you, Twilight, for saving me from this career I didn't want. If you enjoyed that video, please hit the like button and provide a little bit of validation to my existence. If you want to see more, then you should subscribe. Otherwise, your support on Patreon is how we keep going. If you didn't like the video, I'm really sorry. I tried my best. I spend a lot of time staring at the computer, and sometimes I forget whether or not I'm funny anymore. Every now and then I start to worry that maybe I was never funny, and people followed me just out of a need to be part of a group. And then everyone remembered that I was funny because of nostalgia, and everyone just keeps waiting that I'm gonna be funny again, but I'll never be funny again. A part of me knows that's silly, but another part of me realizes that's how I got trapped into numerous, inescapable Facebook friendships. People who post political messages that I want to disagree with, but I'm afraid to spark conflict. Is that what's happening to all of you? Do you all feel guilty about unsubscribing? Do you want to unsubscribe? It's okay, I understand. Did I remember to ask you to like and subscribe? Please like and subscribe. I'm sorry, I talked over the whole outro.
That was great. Oh my god. Alright, well, first off, the animation, that was really good. Like, there's a whole lot more movement going on there. I really like that. But, yeah, that was funny, just listening to Twilight and Rarity talk. That's always humor. Hear them go back and forth. Sorry for that, though, the whole part with Full to Finish and Fluttershy. I mean, that was basically, that seemed to be exactly like how it was in the original Millie Advance series, so not too much different there. Heck, I think even, I could be wrong, but I think Twilight actually got Fluttershy out of it by suing her as well. So, like, I think it had the same ending. Really, it was just the talk between Rarity and Twilight, and then that little outro bit that made the episode that time. But that was really good, and the animation, of course, like I said, that was really improved animation there. I like that one a lot. Alright, so that was Millie Advance Series negative 15 and 16. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy.